So it's a new week, new vlog. Yeah, kind of not in the greatest mood, I'm just feeling stressed out, burned out, and everything. So yeah, I I'm just trying to cope my best, even though that is not the most easy thing to do. It's actually Tuesday, and I have finished a book. I finished a book yesterday. This week is kind of trying to finish my bookathon and my magical readathon TBR. So I don't know how that will go. I don't think I will be able to read much today. So, but I have finished a book, and I think that was only for my bookathon. No, it was for both actually. Great. Yeah. So, basically, I did finish the short Second Life of Bree Tanner. This is basically the 3.5 in the Twilight Saga, and this is about Bree Tanner and kind of that life she had, like from the beginning to the end of Eclipse, how her life ended. So that is kind of the whole story. I give it 4 stars actually. I think this is my favorite one. Things are not like, there are not a lot of things happening, but yeah, it's kind of the best one until, and I wasn't annoyed with characters in this, or like in that way. And yeah, it was really interesting to see, Bree's perspective being with, like, getting to know, like, Riley and what Victoria told Riley. So it's like really interesting to see. But that one was for a black cover, so that went really well. Let's also see, for the magical readathon. This one was for Ruin of the Sky. Read a book featuring ghosts, haunted house, or other supernatural elements. So it's a vampire story, so yeah. And then for the bookathon, it was for Monster. So basically, she's not like the most monstrous character, but vampires are like a monstrous thing. So yeah, that was kind of what I have right now. So yeah, I don't know if I will read anything today or what I will get to or anything. I'm not in the best reading mood, to be completely honest. I just want to sit, do nothing, even though I have so much else to do. I just don't kind of feel like it. So I'm just going to relax. Maybe I'll listen to a little bit of an audiobook of some kind, and then, see whatever I feel like. So to be completely honest, for my travel ski, I at least have to read 2 books. So I am kind of done with it. I am still going to try and get to more. However, I am kind of done, so if I don't get to any one of these, it will be fine. But I am going to try and finish the 4 books I have left. I doubt that it will happen like all of them, just because it's almost the end of the month and I'm just in a bad mood. So yeah, I'm going to go and do anything. So it's Thursday, and I'm just super tired and not in the best. I don't feel so well, to be 100% honest. I don't feel well at all. So yeah, the worst thing is that now I need to start, reorganizing what I'm going to film and everything like that, because things won't fit in, and yeah. But I have finished a book, which is great. I should have finished like way more, but that's not going to happen. I'm just going to take it in the way that I feel like actually doing that. But I did finish I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara. And this is basically a non-fiction. And basically this book is about the Golden State Killer. So, this book was not like the main thing that made him get caught, but it definitely, as she was working on this case, basically she kept it alive, and I just feel like this story is so fascinating. The Golden State Killer is really fascinating that he was able to, rape and kill so many people without getting caught, and then just stopped. And the reason why he was caught was because one of his relatives put in his DNA in like a service, and that made him, like, the Golden State Killer made him get caught, which is really crazy to think about. And he's like 70 right now, so yeah, it's a really fascinating story. And I do think that you need to be interested, in like true crime to enjoy this book. I don't think that you should like read it without actually caring about it. I find true crime so fascinating. Like, one of my favorite podcasts to listen to is true crime podcasts, because there are so many different things that is happening. So, basically, I'll Be Gone in the Dark fits for Becca's Backup-a-thon, and that was the buzzword, time of day. So dark was because it was like night, day, afternoon, dawn, twilight, light, dark. So I'll Be Gone in the Dark fits very well for that. It was also a blue piece for a non-fiction. So yeah, I don't really know what I am going to give it. I think I am going to give it 4 stars. Just because overall I found this book really fascinating. However, it gets a little choppy at times, and that is because Michelle McNamara, she died before finishing this book. So it just became a little choppy, just because there was like this theme, that took over with her, like all her notes, and finished the book. So 4 stars overall. I really enjoyed this book. So I have also started I started 2 books. The first one is The Man in the Brown Suit, which so far I am not 100% able to grasp. Is basically, I think her name is Anna. She witnessed a murder, and something is weird, and now she's on her way to South Africa. I'm not like gotten anything more out of it. And then I have listened to also 30 minutes of War and Peace. This is a book that I want to try and finish. I have no idea what this book is about. I have not grasped this book yet because it's long. It's like when I have split it up, I have 30 hours left. So that is a lot. So usually I am listening to that one while doing like a few different things. So yeah, I think that is it. I don't have anything else. I don't know what else I am going to pick up. You know, I have so many books to finish and I don't have that much energy to, work. But, I have finished my Aurelian path because you need to prove yourself on at least 2 occasions, and I have 3. Most likely within the week 4. And then the character is like it lasts until April 2022, so I will be able to finish that like next month at least. So yeah, I have so many books to read and I don't have enough energy to actually be able to do that. Right now I'm not in the mood for like a physical book. I have books that are really tempting, but I just don't have the energy to focus right now. I'm usually just listening to audiobooks. So that's kind of it. I am going to, I don't know what I'm going to. I'm going to eat some lunch because I'm hungry, and then I will just have to see what I am going to do. So it's actually Monday. I don't think this vlog will be anything good. I think it might be like last week. I mean, just reading a book that I really didn't like has really put like a break on my reading. I've not been feeling like reading a lot. And I have so many books left. And I know that I won't finish them. And I just need to accept that. I mean, I might get to finish like 1 or 2 more books. But I think I am going to both fail. Or yeah, I think I am maybe going to fail Bäckasbokapplafan with 1 book. And that will be the big step. I don't know if I will get to that book. I might get to it. It might be my next read. But I really don't know. But the book that I am currently reading, that I have been reading this week, has been Birthday Girl. And I have read a little bit today, so I got to like page 200 like last week. So I read like half the book on Saturday. Then I didn't read anything on Sunday just because I was doing a few things. And yeah, I am going to finish this, but I won't talk about that right now. But that is kind of it. That is what I have been reading. I have not been reading that much. I have actually finished a book. I finished Fallen King, which basically is like I think it's a 5.5 in the Fallen Men series. And I'm not going to talk about what that book is about because it is a short novella set between 2 books, so you kind of get to know how things happen. So you just don't jump into the next book and then character is back. So yeah, 5 stars, loved it. I've been really loving those books, and yeah. So let's just pick out a piece for that. So, Fallen King is a yellow piece. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for now. And then I will have 4 days to finish like a book or two. And then I will start a new month, and I will have more books that I can read. And yeah, I'm not going to stress, even though I still have so many books that I want to finish. And yeah, but that was it for this vlog. I hope you liked it well enough, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!